Hey, it's BrickTsar, and we're going to do another episode of BrickTsar's Answer Thingy. Need to come up with some theme music for this and an intro. But anyway, this is episode number 10, and I have a question which was asked by two people in different wording. But one is from Webhead Studios 30. Now, Webhead Studios 30, you asked four questions. I'm only going to consider the one, maybe half of one another in this video. But your question was, what is your favorite set of all time that you own? And that's a good question because if you were to ask me what is my favorite set of all time, it could possibly be one that I don't even own. So you asked, what is your favorite that you own? And this question was also asked by Lego Man 113411. He said, what is your best set that you have, old or new? So both of those questions imply what is my favorite set that I actually possess or own. So I thought a long time about it. There are a lot of sets that I really like. There are certain sets that may be very valuable. And I will say that probably the most expensive set or most valuable set, what it would resell for now, is not my favorite. So it has nothing to do with monetary value. And I like vintage. Everybody knows I like vintage. But some of the new stuff is so really cool. It's hard to not be have one of those up there in my favorites, one of the new sets. But you see, I got this wall. This is some of my favorite sets. Now, some of this stuff ended up on the wall, and it's not necessarily even in my top 20. It's just up there for now. I do like campers, and that's why I got those campers up there. And behind me, if I could get out of the way, let's move this way, it'd be easier. I have the T1 camper van. I like that set. And then I got the little poly bag that came with it and the little 1950s or 60s T1 camper van. That one's pretty old. Might be from the 50s. I can't remember. I did a video on it. Go back and watch it. And then I like the sculptures. I got Yoda there. I've got Statue of Liberty sculpture. Don't really, it's not like a favorite or anything. But those aren't my favorites. If you're going to pin me down and say what my favorite is, it's going to be that one up there. But that's of sets that were released to the public. And I'll go ahead and show it to you. This is the Brickyard, or the Gravel Quarry. It was released in Europe and in the United States, had different set numbers for each release, but the US version, or the North American version, it was called the Brickyard, and I love that name. I think that's why I like the set. Well, it's more than just the name, but this is the essence of classic 70s Lego. It has the mini wheels, no minifigures. It has a simple build. I think the set's not even 200 pieces. I can't remember the piece count. It's got a lot of yellow bricks. It does actually have 2x4 bricks in it, right here on this truck. So it's got 2x4 red brick. Yay. It's got this neat little conveyor belt that works, that you can turn it. It does have string, as I roll these vehicles off. It's got a tipper truck, which I'm partial to that. This is a little different design than set 435 is tipper truck, but tipper truck was one of my first sets, probably my first set as a kid in the like 74, 75, sometime around there. But anyway, this is of the sets released. This is my favorite because to me it's classic Lego. I like the name. I like the build. And it's not an expensive set. Put it back up here. So that set's, I'm partial to that set. So it's not a superhero set. It has no minifigures. So I really like it. Now, there is a newer set that I probably like better, just for the build. It's this one. This one was never released to the general public. This is an employee exclusive. It's Old Kirk's house. Now I've built all of the creator houses. I buy all of them. I've been buying them all since they first started doing the creator house series. And this one, I don't think, yeah, it wasn't called a creator series. This is the best house I've built out of Lego. I mean, it doesn't have any interior features, no kitchen or bedroom or toilet. I mean, nice if it had a toilet. But this was the neatest build. It is something, I guess Lego, for their employees, gave them something really special in this set. It has a neat, I like the way they began the floor or the base. It's plates. It's not bricks. And it's off center. It's half stud off there going around. And I thought that was neat. It has the bay windows. It's just a really cool looking house. And it was fun to build. When I sat down and build this one, I thought, wow, I've never seen them use elements in this way. I've never seen them do it this way. So it was really cool. So that was set $4,000,007. It's a Lego employee exclusive, and there's the original Old Kirk's house. I did a video on this, so you can search that. But that is, of all the other sets, that would be my favorite. I want to say that's my favorite, but that one really wasn't released to the general public, so I have to go with the Brickyard. So it's a good question, and who knows, it may change over time with new sets that come out, or I may come to possess an older set that I really like that I don't have. And I wanted to make a list of like my top 5 or 10 sets that I want to get that I don't own. I know one of them is 810. Set 810 is Town Plan. I really want to get that set. And there's some others too. But anyway, there you go. What's my favorite set of all time? We'll say the Brickyard, although I really would like to say Old Kirk's house. It's a good set. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of BrickTsar's Answer Thingy. This is episode number 10.